Here we are. Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome to the 4400 special. We are leveling up faster and faster, it seems. We are going to be doing a classic, we all love it, a no evidence run. Maybe 2 or however many, depending on how it goes. I can't influence the ghost we get. Maybe it's going to be a demon and we get it instantly. Maybe it's going to be the hardest shade we've ever had. I don't know. We're going to see it. The drill of no evidence, can't use any tools that will acquire you evidence. You only have to go off of the behavior. This is one of my favorite challenges, and I hope you enjoy it. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop right in. And here we are. Let's throw away all the stuff we cannot use. David! Well. I like that. Oh gee, it's David Jackson, legendary dragon. Thank you for the 4 months. We have candle, escape, and crucifix. We can actually do all of those. Very nice. So, as we all know, we can still use the UV, but only for footsteps. Only for footsteps with the salt. That's the only combination, not for fingerprints, of course. Same with photo cam. You can use it for a phantom photo, like getting a photo and making the phantom disappear, but you cannot use it for photos of doors where you get fingerprints. Those are the main rules that I go by. You can, of course, design your own rules. This is one of the challenges I actually highly recommend you try out yourself because it's really fun, especially on a small map like Tanglewood. It feels like such a fun accomplishment to do a no evidence. I really recommend it. It's a really fun thing to do. And it's not the most difficult thing ever. We'll do it right here. Hello? There's the bone. Look at that bone. Is the ghost here? Maybe the ghost can throw the bone. Huh? Would be very nice to have a board. Let's take a photo of this. Hello, David. I'm gonna leave the bone for a second just to maybe... Is the ghost here? Are you here? You give us a sign. I don't think the ghost is here. Nope, very much not. Let's pick up the bone and let's go over there. Alright. Which door did you touch? There. Did I hear something fall? Did you throw anything in here? So we have this door touched. It might be in here or it might be out here. I'm not quite sure. I need to be careful to get fingerprint photo on that door. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna place 2 motion sensor, one in the foyer, one in the bathroom to get like a sense if it's in the bathroom or outside, which is very important to know the exact ghost room, of course. Ooh, okay. This is one of those evidence you can't really avoid unless you really pay so much attention to not look at the board, but I personally like this because it also teaches you something. This right here, we didn't get a ghost event, I'm fairly sure. This is almost surely EMF 5 right here, unless it was a ghost event or a poltergeist. This is also in the suspicious range, doesn't have to be though. Let's hope it becomes freezing, otherwise it's gonna be a big ol' mess. Let's take another motion sensor. Bring some salt in there and a crucifix, why not? We're gonna place this one right here in the middle so that if it crosses, we'll get a notification. I could even use salt as well. We could do 1, 2, 3 to get an idea. I should bring the... Oh. I should bring the UV real fast. I mean, it's probably not a wraith. It might even be in that room. Because that phone is in the boys' room. Interesting. Let's break these. Let's bring these. And I guess the UV just to see the feet. Just to see them. Maybe take a photo or 2. You know I love them. Also, we got a fan. Look at that guy. It's super hot right now today. It's crazy. I mean, it's been hot for like so long. Oh, hello. Is that right here? Or was that in a bathroom? My fan is blowing stuff off my desk. I have not seen any footsteps yet. Are you in here? Oh. It might very much be in this room. Just thrown that on the floor as well. Oh, I think it is here. I wish I could have taken that photo. It's not really. Okay. Well, so much for this room. It's very much in this room instead, which it can, of course it can roam. But at least you'll find the, like, the general location after the first couple interactions. So we've seen EMF 5. And not freezing, I'm almost sure at this point. Which leaves us a large group of hard ghosts, honestly. Like, freezing, non-freezing EMF is probably the hardest setup you could have for no evidence because it leaves you with these bad boys. It leaves you with a Jinn, with a Rev, with a Shade, and an Oni. All of these are... You can figure out Jinn and Rev by speed testing. And Shade and Oni is the notorious hardest combo you can have in a no evidence run. It's unfortunate, but might have to deal with that. First off, let's find the board if we can. Yeah, touch the door. I don't want to take a photo though, because that's illegal. You can't check for fingers, guys. We're doing no evidence. Remember the rules. You know the rules, and so do I. Okay, no board. That's unfortunate. Did I check up here? Please be here. Please be here. Please let me have control over my sanity. Please. Sanity rights, man. I wish I control your own sanity. Come on. That should be a feature. I want to just set it to 0 when I feel like it. Gosh dang it. Well, right. Yeah, this is very much like these spikes. Again, I've explained this so many times, but if you see a 4 or 5 spike without a ghost event, that is the surefire way to know that it's either a poltergeist that's being very active or just a straight up EMF ghost. We're gonna bring in a candle. We need to escape, candle, crucifix. Okay. These are actually pretty decently doable. Let's get all the candles in here. Let's set this up real nice. Okay, let's throw this out here. Let's turn off this light. You place it right there, and then right here at the bedstand. Look at that. If you don't blow out one of these guys, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm gonna hold on to this. Actually, no. I'm gonna leave this right here so that if I do get hunted... I mean, it might still be a revenant, which would be terrifying. I do want to go show if I really wanted to make sure not to take the door photo there, so I'm not even gonna... This is a good ghost. It's not a fed. Did you hear the singing? What? David! This is the Davids I remember. Maybe they watched the video. Maybe they're mad. Maybe they're mad. Mad 'cause bad. Alright, well, give me a sign then, huh? Tilta, thank you for the 2 months. I am going to turn off the breaker so that if it hunts and it is fast, then we have an immediate alarm bell. Wee wee, it's Rev, which would be terrifying. And I might actually have to set up for this. So I'm gonna leave a smudge stick right there. I'm just gonna leave everything right here. A smudge stick and a lighter, just in case no matter how I come there, we'll be fine. I'm turning off this, wait. Are you following me? I didn't do that. Did I? Somehow? Okay. Okay. Well done. Shang, thank you for the 2 months. I'm going to grab... This is a very active ghost. If it comes down to Shade or Oni, I'm gonna guess Shade at this point. It's very active. Let's keep an eye on the throws though, because if we get an Oni yeet, then of course we know that it's an Oni. Let's bring these guys in. Can you give me a sign? You blew out all the candles, I'm fairly sure, right? Let's leave this here. Let's grab another photo cam. I think I accidentally did. Did I? Oh, whoops. Let's see. We did get the candle, right? Yep, candle's done. Crucifix is next. It's very much in that room, of course. We'll bring this. We'll bring this. And we'll bring another smudge stick. Why not? Yeah, I feel like we are in an okay spot. It might be a Revenant. Oh, nice. It rang the phone. So let's see. The phone is on the floor right here, so I'm gonna take a photo. Oof. Very nice. Can you give us a sign? Let's play some salt, get some feet. Here they go. Okay, this is like so many feet. I'm just gonna take all the photos. And do I have still? Oh, one more. Interaction. Interesting. Okay. What did you just throw? Is this candle? It's gotta be this candle, right? Yep. Alright. One more, which... Do I hear feet? I need to make sure not to accidentally get the fingerprints, but here you go. And boom. Just like that, we have now a perfect, beautiful book. Bone, ghost, interactions, and all of the feet. We can't get a perfect game because we didn't have the board that's required. But that's very nice. Could you do a ghost event so my sanity drops and you can hunt me, huh? Knock on the window. I want to see the fingies, but if there's fingies, man. I'm gonna fill in Revenant just in case if I die, I'm gonna have it correct. Alright. Give me a sign. Show yourself. Murder me. I have 2 smudge sticks, right, in here? No? Oh. I thought I brought another one. There we go. It's over here. I'm gonna throw this smudge stick right here. And then bring this one, so I have, like, a path set up to our bedroom. Just in case it hunts me unexpectedly. Could you give me a sign? Let's set up the candles on the bed. To get a Oni Giga Yeet. If we can. Can I get this, please? I'm gonna spread them out a little bit. So they don't bump into each other when it throws it. Okay, that was a very normal yeet. Very normal bop. Doesn't look like Oni. We're gonna keep an eye on that while we also keep an eye on this crucifix. Once the crucifix gets used, we know we're in hunt range. Stop throwing these. I think... Ooh. I'm gonna remove all items except these candles from the room. I think this is the last item. Okay. Let's get this. And the smudge stick. Alright. Throws. Oh! There you go. It used a crucifix, so I'm gonna remove this crucifix now. We're just gonna go straight. I've not seen any proof of Oni. We're just gonna go straight into the speed test. If it does speed up at me, then we... Uh-oh. Come here! Is it fast? I don't think it is. Doesn't look fast. Are you fast, boy? Come here. Wait, what is happening? Eh? It blinked like a freaking phantom, though. Huh? Like, was that just a coincidence? I guess there was just one rare blink up. Oh yeah, we already got this. It did disappear on the. Okay, this is very important, actually. I mean, while this guy, I'll explain it to you too, Mr. Probably Own or Shade. This, even though it disappeared right as I took this photo, it didn't. If it shows up in the photo, even if it disappears right after, it's still not a phantom. Phantoms won't even show up in the photo. So yeah, it disappeared right as I took the photo, not like after. Right after I took the photo, not right before, which is what they usually do. I think it's not fast, or not a revenant, unless this is the most slow rev I've ever seen. I'm going to turn on the breaker right now, and we'll just see the speed of this potential djinn. I am low-key terrified. I should put it in this. This is the safest way to get into this locker, and I'm actually gonna, because you break line of sight from all directions if you go into it that way, having both doors open. Diastalia, thank you for the 5 months. Barry, thank you for the 100 biddies. Morbid Mangoes, thank you for the prime. Antique with the sub, and Airstrix with the 3 months. Thank you guys. Alrighty, we are waiting for this guy to sprint at us. Thank you, Xelrin, for the 8 months. Okay, here we go. I'm going to sit here. This was very. I wish I could turn it. I wish I would have turned that light on. I don't know what it was doing here though. It was like going back and forth at the back of this, and then I couldn't see it at all. That was terrifying. Let's see if it's fast. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely not blink. I don't know. It doesn't seem fast. Hello? But then again, it came around that corner like some kind of maniac. I'm so confused right now. We're gonna turn on as many lights as possible. This is always hard, man. The djinn test on small maps, like on large maps, it's so easy. If you have a smudge stick, you could literally just run away from the ghost in a straight line, and then if it catches up to you, you know, that's it. But here it's hard because you... Bro, what the fuck? This guy is... Excuse me! This has gotta be a shade, no? Like... But then again, it's like... Are you serious? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Hey. Don't... You horn dog? I don't know what you were looking at. Definitely a David. I am so surprised. This is crazy. I love this guy. What the heck? Ooh, is it? It's not territorial. It's not like a djinn staying in its room. I feel like it's walking here at this point. Oh, it's used this crucifix even. Interesting. Now, okay. Well, if we had any doubt that it wasn't a djinn, now is that time where we say no djinn for sure. Also, are you not here? Please don't be here. Uh-oh. Okay. So it's a David or David or Oni. It's a Shade or Oni. And I'm thinking Shade because I haven't seen a big throw yet. Oh god, it's coming. Yeah, it's definitely not quick, right? It's just disappears sometimes. Terrifying. So I'm thinking Shade on this one. Let's inspect the candles. Yeah, this doesn't look like shade. This doesn't look like Oni business at all. If this isn't Oni, then you suck. I'm gonna go for shade with this one. It's super active. Now, again, this is something that you might not necessarily run into by yourself all that much, because if you play with a team mostly, this is gonna be turned around, but it still applies, but then the other way around. Where Onis and shades are in reverse in solo play, where shades are the most active ones and Onis are the lesser active ones. I mean, it could definitely still be in Shade or Oni, because there's no definitive proof between these ones if you don't get a Giga Yeet. If you get a Giga Yeet, then yeah, it's an Oni, but we haven't seen any of that, and we have seen a lot of activity from this ghost. It's very shady in solo play. So I'm leading to this. It's like an 80-20% guess at this point. It's not 100%, because you can never be of a shade. It's just your final choice. But we're gonna go with that. This would be a beautiful game if we get it, so let's see. Bada bing, bada boom. And it was super aggressive too, yeah. Very cool ghost. I really like this one, regardless of if it's a shade or Oni. If it's an Oni, it's even more impressive. Yeah, it was a very shady. So this is a great showcase. Let's see the stats for this one. So this was as best as we could go. What are the stats? 20 minutes, 9 ghost events, 52 interactions. If you were ever like shades, yeah, shades in solo play, man, they are crazy. Shades, man, this I hope that it won't, I mean, it will kind of give it away a little bit, but I also want to drive that point home, that shades are, like, this ghost type is crazy in solo play. You can have it's a spirit on crack. Like, spirits are basically this all the time, but they have, like, random fluctuations. Sometimes you have the most active spirits, sometimes you have super passive spirits, but if you play solo with a shade, you can have like that one-off just that goes completely nuts, which was this one. Pretty great showcase of that. I really love this one, and I think we're gonna leave it at just being a beautiful shade showcase. So I hope you enjoyed the shade as much as I did. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insym every single day at 7 p.m. Central European time. These were the stats. This is my level now, 4,401. We got almost 300,000 money. We have gained 45k in the last... How many levels? I think about 200 levels, or 300 levels. We've gained so much. Holy heck. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't have more money before. I guess I died a bunch more when I was just starting out. Makes sense. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Love you.